Crew Co-op. One player.
Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right.
Yep. No, he didn't.
I can't do an old person's voice right now. I can talk like the guy that's over there on the other side of the gate, but I can't talk like Grandpa here.
Kind of changed it since you did him the first time, actually.
That's right. That was more like, that was more country than the friggin' redneck. Like, I'm Android 13.
There you go.
Look at my trucker hat. Have you, please tell me you've seen the abridged movie for that?
Of what?
Super Android 13. Team 4-Star?
No, the only abridged movie I've seen is the Trunks one.
Oh, okay, that's a really good one, but that's also the most serious one they have.
I know, it's still serious even when they, like, dubbed over it.
Dude, people are actually, like, nervous about that movie coming out because when they dumped...
You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? No, I'm just Mario.
Yeah, pretty much. But people were actually nervous before TFS launched that movie because when the trailer came out, it was too serious. Like, it was Trunks being really upset and talking about how disastrous everything is. But then when the final movie comes out, Gohan is Piccolo. So, like, okay, you remember the part? Well, you probably don't, but there was a part earlier in the series where it's like, how am I supposed to get down from here? Climb down! Maybe I can make a makeshift ladder or a rope. Climb down! Like, I don't know what to do. Damn it! But then for the movie, Gohan took his place while he's training Trunks, and Trunks is like splashing around in a whirlpool. He's like, I can't swim. Fly out!
Oh God!
Like, Gohan, help! I'm gonna drown. Fly out! It was so perfect.
I love he just asked me, he's like, hey, do you want me to teach you how to use these? And I'm like, no. He's like, are you sure? And I say no. And he's like, still kind of tells me how to use it anyway.
I hate that. Like, your second time through the game where you don't want to do that, it's like, yeah, bitch, alright, you got me. But the third time through, it's like, no, seriously. I really don't want you to talk to me.
I know.
I liked you the first 2 times, now you're annoying. Adventure, you're so lucky. Well, don't worry, pal. You're about to be forced on our adventure, too.
I mean, he's forced onto us. I don't even want him in my team.
Yes,
Actually, no,
do.
I kind of need him. He's pretty useful.
Well, useful in the sense of a guide, but...
No, he's pretty good as just an attacker, too.
Well, they all are.
No, some of them are kind of useless. There's a couple of them that you don't even want to bother using them in battle, but...
I love this little drawing.
Yeah, they're like kind of crayon, pastel type looking deal.
That's what it was. I was looking for the word for it, but like, I like how they break the paper element and just go to that.
Yeah. That's kind of like Yoshi's Island.
Oh, wow. I actually got a flashback of the entire game. I love the art style for that. Did you know that when Miyamoto first tried making the game, they were trying to get it approved and all?
I did know. I saw the Did You Know gaming video.
Cool. Is that where I got that from?
That is exactly where you got that from.
I could have sworn I got it from somewhere else. It might have been Did You Know Gaming. I know, because I obviously started with Did You Know, but I don't remember if that was actually this specific. I don't know which video it would have been. Would it have been just Did You Know Mario? Because there's been a million of them.
Yoshi, it was recent.
Did You Know Yoshi?
Yeah, it was just a bunch of random Yoshi facts.
Fine, ignore me. Go watch Did You Know Gaming next.
No, don't actually do that.
Watch them after this video is done and then come back later for the next video coming later today. Don't leave now and then go watch Did You Know. Screw that. Stay here. We're better. We're unscripted. Even when we're worse, we're better. Which is, I don't know.
Hey. Beware of Goombas. Okay. Oh, crap. There's a Goomba.
Hey, you said that was obvious.
No, I know.
The first time I watched you do that, that was not obvious to me. Like, I did not expect the Goomba to fly off the damn wall. Like, I didn't think they were being that literal with the paper gimmick.
Actually, I'm going to probably try and use Tattle on every enemy.
Just so we know, small fries.
They're actually...
I'm one of them!
Right.
They've been around since you were in Super Mario. You don't say!
I don't know. I wasn't there.
They've been around in something since I was in something? Really? And there we go. God, we're halfway to a level up already. Well, almost halfway to a level up.
Yeah. Hey, first try.
Well, there's enough enemies to make that.
You know,
No.
all the times I played this game, I didn't really notice at first. The clouds in the background, they're on like little things. You see it?
Oh, they are?
Yeah. It's literally a set.
I wasn't even looking at that.
And they like really do up the whole set aspect in the second game, Thousand Year Door.
Wow, the background itself just screams Yoshi's Island.
It's like the same style. I wouldn't be surprised if they just literally took the same assets out and just threw it in here. Oh, I missed.
Expect that in the next Did You Know? Did you know that this was copy-paste? A system later, Nintendo's still going backwards. Whatever happened to that? No. I meant that in a good way.
I suppose.
I meant that as in like going back and like taking influence from the old stuff as compared to now like new innovation things stuff.
I mean, they always look back, but then they're just like, we gotta change up everything and then make it terrible. I'm looking at you, Color Trash.
I was literally just about to reference that because you mentioned something to me on Facebook one time.
What about the reason why?
The reason why. Yep.
Well, basically, this was kind of more recent by one of the developers of Color Trash, and that's just what I'm calling it. That's what it is. And
I'm sorry, the way that you say it so casually, like that's actually the name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's casual to me because when you say it just around me, but the fact that we are on recording and you're still referring to it, I'm like, bruh. Yeah. No shit.
I do not like that game, and it's not even out yet. But basically, she kind of divulged that from the third game of Super Paper Mario, and aside from, in that game, they changed up the battle system, but the core way the game played was the same. Unique characters, a different location that isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. It was interesting, whatnot. This one is Mushroom Kingdom, but the second one it's not, and third one it's not. But in Sticker Star, I wish I had a name for Sticker Star, like a bad one, but anyway, I don't. So it was Miyamoto who was like, hey, we should change it to where the characters are just characters from the Mushroom Kingdom instead of like all the unique characters that you would see in the other games. So that's why in Sticker Star you see like mostly...
You mean Sucker Star?
I like that one. It's,
Sucker Star?
I have to get used to it, but yeah, Sucker
We'll tread
Star.
the waters, but for now it'll be Sucker Star until you come up with something better.
But basically, almost all the NPCs in that game are toads. All the enemies are like mostly just enemies you've seen before. Koopas, Goombas. I mean, obviously it is right now until we get later in this game, but they're pretty much just stuff that you've seen before. Nothing new and interesting. And same thing with Color Trash is that they kind of went with that aspect, and I don't like the battle system either, but I could have dealt with the battle system if they kept the like main core aspects of the game the same.
Wow, we can go on for 3 episodes just having this conversation, and I don't mind it either.
I could because there's so much crap that they're doing that it's just like, why?
Because like the furthest I've ever played into a Paper Mario game, please don't yell at me, was Super Paper Mario. So 1000 Year Door I have not played, and the first Paper Mario that we're playing right now, I haven't even seen more than a couple hours of gameplay. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces here and there, like I just remember stuff from like other LPs I've watched, but what I loved about the older games is this battle system.
Yeah.
And for Sticker Star, like what we were discussing was, I'm sorry, for Sucker Star.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna make much sense when we say that we're picking up stickers everywhere.
Yeah.
But you go and pick up stickers everywhere. I was like, that's fine, but what if the stickers were like unlockables? Like, hey, you pick this up, now you can use this kind of attack or whatever,
and then you could just use it forever,
and just like use BP or FP or whatever you want to use in that particular game, or SP. You could call it sticker power.
Exactly.
That could have worked so well.
I did the same thing I did last time. I used the mushroom and then there's a thing right here. Whatever.
Whoops. But yeah, like, imagine like sticker power or something. And then you get to use your stickers X amount of times, you just have X amount of points.
Yeah.
But instead they're like, oh, you can, there's no such thing. Use as many as you want, but only if you can fill it up in your little binder right here.
Right?
Huh? Oh, and whenever you lose a sticker, it's gone forever. You gotta backtrack to the same place where you got in the first place, and guess what? There may or may not be the same or different one.
Yeah, and then another thing is like you have to. Well, you don't necessarily have to, but there's points where you buy stickers. I'm just like, I don't want to buy my attacks. Like Mario is Mario, he can jump. Why do I need to buy a jump? He's Mario, that's his thing. He jumps.
Now, if they were treated like Bros items in Mario and Luigi, which I know they're trying to not make it like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Don't mean to cut you off, but I forgot to talk about that. That was another reason why the battle system changed, because they wanted to distance itself from the Mario and Luigi series because they're similar. But I'm sitting here like,
Paper Mario came out first.
Yeah, it came first. Why is this one changing? Like,
Now, I'm gonna be really biased and say that I think I prefer the Mario and Luigi battle style. Because I like the way how you can dodge, evade, and reflect everything in some way.
Too.
But I haven't seen it. Like, I mean, like there are times where like a Goomba will charge at you. You have the choice of just completely dodging it or jumping on their head as they're attacking.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure about this first Paper Mario, but in the second Paper Mario, which came out after Superstar Saga, which maybe is why they changed it. You can like dodge attacks and stuff like that. So in that game, the battle system is closer to it, but the story, it's more story driven than the Mario and Luigi games, to be completely honest. Actually, no, they're the same about storytelling, but I found it more spectacular, I guess.
Yeah, I think the Paper Mario world itself is better.
Yeah.
Like the NPCs, just like not so much the story, but just like the character interaction.
Oh, trust me, you haven't played the story yet for Thousand Year Door. You will love it.
No, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, not looking at, because any game can have any plot. That's for the game itself. But as far as like the general like idea of everything, like the Mario and Luigi games don't have quite the same kind of humor that Paper Mario does.
Yeah.
Like Mario and Luigi, I want to say like 30% of the jokes in Mario and Luigi is saying that Luigi is shit.
You know, oh hey, I got lucky. Oh, because I got the close call. But yeah, I will give you that. They do take a lot of digs at Luigi. Like specifically, and this is towards the end of Superstar Saga, is the moment with the Star Door, and it's like they're talking to it, and the Star Door's talking to Mario, and he's just like, "Oh man, you have like red hat and whatever courageous heart." So you gotta maybe lay off the spaghetti or something, because he's making a joke about his weight, and then he gets to Luigi, he's just like, "Good luck out there." Like, wow. Like that's all he has to say. He's just like, good luck out there. And I was like, well.
Is it Bowser or someone else just calls him Mr. Green because they don't care?
It's I think it is Bowser. Yeah, Bowser especially in that series, like, never gets Luigi's name right. Like he almost never. He just calls it like, this is not a mushroom.
It isn't?
Nope. Oh, I can't go that way.
What are you? What are you doing?
I thought I could go down, but yeah, this is not a mushroom. This is not a pipe. If anybody gets that reference.
It's not a pipe.
No, that's an art thing. You probably won't know that. No offense.
Kudos to those that get it, and I probably never will.
That's okay. It's fine.
It's fine. Because Explaining a joke ruins the joke, and I'm not gonna make him do
Well,
that.
this is less of a joke and more of just a reference, which can be its own joke. Whatever. References are jokes. Jokes are
Things! Stop! I don't know why, just recently I've been saying that for no reason. It's like, stuff! Things!
I need to heal.
I don't know where. I had to have gotten it from somewhere. I just don't know where.
I feel like it's Ingrams. I'm not sure.
No.
No, it's
Definitely not.
We got to the fortress. King Goomba. Mario beat us up. Yeah, no shit. That's what Mario does.
Oh, this
Sorry.
part kind of bothered me a little bit when I was watching you play the first time. Mm-hmm. Because, we'll get to it. But it's one of those breaking the cycle kind of things.
What?
How you basically uncovered the mystery.
Oh.
and then they start giving you hints on what you're supposed to do when you've literally done everything except activate it.
Yeah. That's what I kind of like about it. It's so silly.
So Mario, it's true. You made it this far. I respect you for that.
Why is he Muscle Man?
I was actually going for more of an Ox King kind of thing, but same thing.
Yeah.
90% of the voices I do is going to be Dragon Ball Z related.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Whether it's the actual show or Team 4 Star, like those are just my things.
Yeah.
Because you have such a diverse pool of voices.
Yeah.
Like most others is just like,
Oh crap, did I not get to heal? Alright.
No,
I
you
guess
healed.
I didn't.
wait, you didn't heal?
Nope.
What? I could have sworn you.
Nope. I died. Or I'm about to die.
Well, we're gonna go right back to that save point now.
No, I'm gonna do the thing that I was supposed to do before, because I didn't save it before.
Oh.
Just take them out.
Oh, I see, says the blind man.
And I could do that other thing, but it'll probably kill me if I do that. Unless the close call keeps me alive.
Don't you? Wait, you don't have another mushroom, do you?
Nope, I used it up because I'm a dingus.
Yep. You did the thing again.
Mm-hmm.
10 HP. Well,
I can still win though.
you can.
Uh-huh. Because of the close call badge.
Oh.
Now he's gonna try and attack me. He's gonna do 3 damage.
Oh, and you still got your buddy. Right.
No, Mario takes the damage. You can't switch.
No, I mean, like, you got that 1 extra point of damage.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna hit you for...
Nope, I died. If the close call badge came in effect, I wouldn't have died. But I did. Oh, first game over. Seems like a good place to stop.
Good job, Kyle. Kyle's gonna be watching this and be like, that motherfucker, I didn't get a game over. I just fainted. Because he actually, he fell twice in Ocarina of Time. It's so funny.
So, next time?
Next time, we'll actually be healed.
Yep.
I forgot we called this thing Poppy.